That's my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the...
All right, hello everybody. DF here, and we are back with Nancy Drew, Alibi in Ashes. Again, I was a few minutes late. We had a little bit of a traffic crisis. I don't know if you know, but there are snowstorms going all across America, and they've been hitting us this week. Ugh, you can tell I'm a little right now. And not that I've actually been going anywhere, but the cold weather's just kind of left me bleh. Also, I've pretty much been doing work overload this week, despite not going into work. So I need to remind myself to have some fun. All right. So. Oh, I need to go from load. So, where we last left off, I recall we got a speeding ticket from Deirdre. So I did not open up my game guide. Okay. So I think Ned needs to talk to Deirdre.
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
She's not here, though. Oh, there she is.
Hey!
Goodbye.
Later.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about that. All right.
What's up?
Thanks. Bye.
Talk to you later.
Oh, I hate it when I'm in these moments. I don't know what to do next.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, that was not helpful at all. Great. I need to get the game guide just to figure out what I'm doing now. We did the chart. Oh, okay. So apparently we're supposed to mess with the board now.
Hi.
Any word on the sample?
Yes, it tested positive for isopropyl alcohol. It would take quite a bit to start a fire, so let's keep an eye out for a stockpile.
You should take over.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
See, I hate it when, like, we've done everything on the checklist and then we still don't know what to do next. Oh. It was Brenda's who was on the note, if I recall. What goes where? Apparently we don't have everything for him. So let's call George.
Hello.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
No, wait, I'm already there. Ah.
Salutations.
Can you show me what you have from India?
Sure.
I need to find something to check for fingerprints.
I think I did something wrong. Maybe drive around a bit and then come back.
Salutations.
Why do you have ether? Couldn't something like that be used to start a fire?
It could, in theory. But if that was real, it would have probably evaporated or exploded by now.
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m.
I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical Society.
What was the talk about?
We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp. It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed.
The talk you said you were giving at the Historical Society was canceled.
What are you talking about?
It never happened. Where were you really?
It was not canceled. I showed up, I gave my talk, there was the reception, then I left. Same as always.
That's not what I heard.
What you heard was wrong. So why don't you just butt out?
Why were you really at the Old Town Hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were there. What were you doing?
I was trying to open the time capsule.
Why?
That's none of your business. I didn't start the fire. I don't have to put up with this harassment.
I heard that Carson Drew worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet from what I understand.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexei, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
No case too big, no fee too small, I used to say. I worked a lot of cases. I know it's silly. I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, kid detective. That wasn't my nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexei. Whoever that is.
I feel bad for this guy.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
Fair point.
Goodbye.
Good day.
He still apparently likes George better.
Hi.
Alexei lied about his alibi.
That means he's a priority suspect. Keep a close eye on him and try to figure out what he would gain by burning down Town Hall.
I'm
How's
turning the
volume
case
for
over to
guys?
you.
Or,
Nancy Drew, taking over.
okay. So apparently now we have everything we need to get out of jail. I think. No, we don't. Apparently there's others.
Nancy, what's up?
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Great to see you again.
Where were you before the fire started?
Live and on the scene, as usual. I'm pretty sure most of the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I'm working on a lead. I have to work on my notes.
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you.
I'll take it from here.
That all of it? No, wait, not enough.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
I should get going.
Bye.
That was the shortest phone call ever. I guess we're gonna have to call...
Nancy, what's up?
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Time to help Nancy.
Hello, how can I help you?
Can you tell me where you were at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
Here.
Bye!
Goodbye.
But we were close.
Hey! You got a red light ticket near Town Hall the day of the fire. What were you doing there?
Just passing by. I was speeding because I heard that neighborhood was full of dangerous criminals. For example, arsonists.
Bye!
Goodbye.
Hello?
You take the lead now.
I'll take it from here.
But wasn't it closed?
I've got all of the evidence I need. I just need to make sure it's in the right place now.
Yeah, I remember the ice cream shop was closed. Thing is, apparently you need to talk.
Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence check. Looks solid. Looks like you just got yourself a get-out-of-jail-free card, Detective.
Really? We're free? So we're just gonna walk through the front door? Okay, I was wondering why you could just walk through the front door.
Yes, I'm out.
Yes. We can
Did that.
cross all this out.
Did that.
Yeah, talk to all the suspects. So let's go. Let's start with the antique store. Who's going to be the most shocked to see us out?
Nancy, how are you adjusting to life on the outside?
Fine, thank you. I'm not in the mood to do an interview.
That's okay. Everything you say will be off the record.
Right.
You're still holding your microphone.
Sorry. Habit.
Still holding it.
All right. You're good. Word of warning, I will get the exclusive. I always do.
Why wasn't your van at the fire?
It was. I just came separately. I share the van with other reporters sometimes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
I never pictured myself as the kind of person to drive around in a van. But I have to admit, this one is pretty cool.
Why is that?
First thing, it's less of a van and more of a mobile action center. I spend more time in here prepping stories than I do at home.
Why are you playing me up as the villain in the media?
I'm just doing my job. I'm letting the world know about all of the suspicious things you've done.
You should be reporting on the truth, not trying to grab a better job. My life is at stake.
Mine too. And anyway, what good does telling the truth do if no one can hear you?
You have the reputation of being the first on the scene. How do you do that?
When news breaks, I get there first.
Yes, I've seen the ad. I mean, how do you make it to the scene first?
It's a secret of the trade.
You were at the scene of the fire so fast. How did you manage that?
It's my job to be ready at a second's notice. Some people think I'm just lucky. I prefer to think I'm just that good.
Do you mind if I look around in the van?
Yes, for a variety of reasons, Nancy. First, it's mine, so no. Second, I have dirt on everyone in this town in here. And as a journalist, it's my ethical duty to make sure that all of the embarrassing footage I've got stays private until such a time that it is fit for broadcast.
You mean, like blackmail?
No. No. Is that what you think of me? It's not blackmail, it's fact-checking. I have to balance the individual's right to privacy with the public's need to know.
You didn't exactly extend that courtesy to me.
Didn't I? I think the public needs to know everything it can about the alleged criminal activities of the local self-appointed do-gooder.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Is this your cell phone number?
Yes.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We'll use that later to distract her. Let's talk to everyone else first.
Look who's out! Glad to see that you could get them to see sense. Do you need anything? If you need anything.
Thanks. I didn't know you were following my case.
Couldn't help. Small
he changed his
town.
tune.
I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
Right.
That means a lot.
Trust me, I know.
Aw.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
Aw.
I know.
I should have worked harder myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
What do you know about Tony?
She railroaded you. Practically dropped the police at your door. Either she just hates you or she's up to something that only you could crack.
Can you tell me anything about the fire? Anything at all?
You know, I wish that I could. I already told everything I know. Except...
Except what?
Okay, I went in.
You what?
I went into the building. I saw you come running out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out. It wasn't right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see, I didn't do anything. But but I guess it's gone now.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one. I wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to go to the police. It wasn't done where we were from. So I took it upon myself to catch the culprit.
Did you?
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with secrets anymore.
I don't think it's him.
Why did you give up on being a detective?
It wasn't a choice. The cases stopped coming.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
All right, now let's talk to our little rival. It's Scoop. Bess,
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
that's all you're gonna say, say to us after you haven't seen us in jail? Come on, you haven't seen us since we went to jail, Bess.
Look what the cat dragged out of the jail.
Good to see you were so concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was misleading. I wasn't concerned.
I want to know what you were doing at the fire. Why were you there?
Look, I don't care about the stupid clues challenge. I really don't. The only reason I was in it was because my dad never shuts up about how I need to be active in the community and blah.
Then why were you following me?
I assumed you were cheating.
Why would you assume that?
Because I was cheating. I thought we were all cheating. That's why I thought it would be fun to catch you in the act. But instead, you did something super crazy, which I did not anticipate.
I didn't set the building on fire.
That's cool. Just so you know, you do a pretty great impression of someone who has recently burned down a building for no reason.
She has more character development in Midnight in Salem, I gotta say.
Why are you hanging out here today?
Can you tell your friend to stop spying on me? It's distracting.
I'm not spying on you.
The fact that you responded proves my point.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks for being so helpful, giving Ned all the information.
Just looking out for my #1 buddy.
Right.
Your boyfriend's cute, and you were in the clink. I think I'm blameless here.
Well, I think.
Relax, Nancy. I'm not one of those girls. I was just window shopping.
Huh.
Anyone can tell he's not going to budge on the you
Window
situation.
shopping, wow.
It was just nice to spend a little time with him instead of the idiot boys on campus. I swear, you think they're gonna get more mature in college, but they just head the other direction.
That's a very, very good point.
See you later.
See ya!
All right.
Nancy, happy to see that you're doing all right. Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
Are you kidding me?
That's not what I heard.
Well, you know what they say. Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
I see that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were you doing?
I've been over this with enough people already. I was out, I saw smoke, I made a call.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Yes, of course I did.
You did?
I didn't tell them who to arrest. I just told them to do their jobs.
Aren't you worried that you pressured the police into making unnecessary assumptions?
You would have done the same thing.
Right.
You know, it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall for the common good once in a while, so be
They
it.
look for someone
That's
to blame.
not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government. It's sad, but it's true.
Oh, God. This is what made, well, like, what, 2011 or 13, something like that?
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, and I think now's the time. Okay, now's the time we need to get Brenda out of her van. All right. snooping again.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area.
It's
Brenda
not even
Carlton
specific.
will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Alcohol. It looks like this is for cleaning the equipment, but if she has more...
What do I do? All right.
How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly? It doesn't make sense.
Just realized I don't have my camera up. Yeah, how could she make it so quickly? Yeah, darn it. Okay, visual processing disorder. I'm like, where do I go? Okay. Unlock the panel on the right side of the van. Pull your antiquity story. No. Is that everything? Okay, so what did it say? I couldn't read it that fast. So, it says, Miss Carlton, I understand there's been some frustration on your end concerning our decision to pull your antiquity story from the national broadcast schedule. You have assembled a truly remarkable piece of investigative journalism, but the fact remains you're trying to sell us on a story the public's already seen. Your investigation in the antiquities fraud is one of the best pieces of investigative journalism that's come across my desk, but Nancy Drew got there first. Ah, okay. My advice to you at this point is to let this go. My patience is limited. If you call me again about my decision to pull your story, understand that in no certain terms it will be the last time I take your call. Get over this and regroup. Put together a new package and make sure you do whatever it takes to keep your story from leaking. Call me when you're ready to take the next step in your career. I see big things for you here if you can clear this first big hurdle. Until you do, don't call. From Beverly Hills Cable News. Okay. Interesting. So, there's a video. So, there's a video player. We got... Oh. I hate it when we have time-sensitive stuff. Okay. Okay, solution is me, 35, grade. Okay, audio adjust. There's no way I'm gonna solve this fast enough. Anytime there's time-sensitive tasks, okay?
You are Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Yes.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one.
Has she always been secretive like that?
No.
So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves
What's
crimes,
Deirdre
so
doing?
she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone could get away with the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with burning down Town Hall?
That's not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away with it?
She didn't do it. She's not guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you. Thank you for your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great. I know it's upsetting, but really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
Oh, Bess. Wait, what's Deirdre doing back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying.
You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall? You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend.
What am I supposed to do?
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking
I'm buying
news
more
story
time.
in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's... You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's close... You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
Okay, and then Bess 74 level.
Yeah.
You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her... You're Bess Marvin...
That's it. Only 4 more tracks to go.
Okay, I read it wrong.
Yes.
Okay, Cars 80 level. And then birds. The fact that there's no way to figure this out and you have to play around with it, and no wonder we'd get caught. Okay, bugs 100 level.
I don't see anything. I saw her come through this way. It's gotta be here. Maybe it was destroyed in the fire. I'm not imagining things. I know what I saw.
Of course.
I can't assume that.
What are you talking about, Deirdre?
It's not here, okay?
The time capsule?
No, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Deirdre thought she was following me. Who was she really following?
Get out of here. All right, then. Let's talk, Deirdre.
Hi.
How do you think Brenda gets around town so quickly?
She probably speeds and never gets tickets because she's good looking.
Didn't you get a ticket from a red light camera?
All right. That's a flaw in my logic, but I'm still going to assume I'm right. I've got no idea how she does it.
At least Deirdre admitted, like, all right.
What do you know about the notes that were left for me?
Promise not to be super mad?
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found.
What?
I found another note earlier on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go. I went there. Nothing happened. That's when I thought maybe someone was expecting to meet you. Next time I intercepted the note and sent it your way.
And you followed me.
Right.
Why are you admitting all this? I thought you hated me.
I do hate you. But I don't hate you. It's complicated. I just truly enjoy hating you, and I'd hate for something to happen that would throw off our equilibrium. Also, it's not fair.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
And that's why I hate you. So much positivity. And you're welcome.
It's like, I need you to be my rival. It keeps me on my toes. It's like the Sherlock and Moriarty thing. Like, oh, you are awful, but I also can't live without you. Or Joker and Batman.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Like, I got no one to fight with anymore. Okay. Checklist.
That's done. That's done. That's done.
What now?
Hi, Nancy.
Did you find anything out about Brenda?
Oh, I forgot. Nancy, I'm so sorry about the interview. You know I'd never say anything like that. Brenda just...
Took what you said out of context? I know. Don't worry. I know how she is.
I was so worried you'd be mad when that came out.
Has there been much traffic or road work these last few days?
It's been the worst. It took me 45 minutes to get across the river Monday morning. It would have been faster to walk.
When you were stuck in traffic on Monday, when exactly was that?
10. Chic Boutique's Chic Week doorbuster was kicking off at 10, and I was late. Nancy, it was a travesty.
But if the traffic was that bad,
Yeah, right.
how
Or
could Brenda
very
have made it to
different
both of the interviews on her time log?
Either she's good at being in two places at once, or she's got some top secret route I don't know about.
Can I get you some ice cream?
No, never again.
Am I missing something? I thought you love ice cream.
Loved ice cream. But then I had bowl after bowl trying to keep my cover, and then my brain froze. Permanently.
I love Bess.
I'm so cold, Nancy. If I don't make it, tell my parents I died of ice cream poisoning.
Okay, I won't get you ice cream.
Good. When this is all over, I could go for a room temperature snack, and then a warm snack, and then something hot. Baby steps.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, what do we do now? Seriously, what do we do now? I hate it when I don't know what to do next. So apparently we have to call Carson. We have to call Dad again. See, I wish she'd tell us what we're supposed to do next. Have some objectives.
Nancy, hi.
Have you found out anything about Tony and the town hall deal?
Nothing concrete.
So you did find out something.
Nancy, promise me you're not going to take what I'm about to say as proof that she's some grand mastermind.
I love when you give me a disclaimer. That means you've got something good, doesn't it?
According to a friend of a friend, she's the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Oh, apparently we're almost
Meaning?
done, according to the
Meaning
game
if something were to happen to free up that land, say a fire, for example, she stands to profit.
How much?
Let's just say enough.
I knew it.
This isn't proof, Nancy. It's motive, but not proof. Unless you're 100% sure that it's her, take caution.
Don't I always?
No. Rarely to never is more like it. I hope that helped.
Of course. Alexi's been pretty helpful. Do you think I should trust him?
He's got every right to be mad at me. But if anyone knows what you're going through right now, it'd be him. I always say you should trust your instincts. But if it were me, I'd listen to what he says.
I should get going.
I'll see you soon.
Nancy, I need to ask. Why did you trust me right away? Your friends didn't.
We sleuths have to stick together. Plus, my father said you were worth trusting.
He did.
He did.
Well, that's just... I don't even know what to say. I'm surprised to hear that, I guess.
I'm stuck. Do you have any advice from your detective days?
Times were different back then. The town's a lot nicer these days. used to have lots of crooks running around in those tunnels.
Tunnels?
Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels under the town. They say they're from the Cold War, but they're even older. Built by smugglers and the like. And the city turned them into a fallout shelter in the 50s.
How do I find my way in?
I don't know if I should help you with that. The tunnels are very dangerous.
I have to find a way into the tunnels. My case depends on it.
I see. You know, Nancy, when I was younger, I used to love to read. A good book always gave me great ideas. There's a book over there you should check out.
I really don't have time for that.
There's always time for this book. I always brought it with me on my adventures as a kid. You'll want to read it cover to cover.
Bye.
Good day.
Come on, that's a hint. Take it.
Alexi said cover to cover. There must be a code on the book's cover.
Dust and dirt. Boring through it all. Critical review of standards, methods, and technological advances in archaeological studies. Oh.
It's a coded guide for getting around the tunnels.
Okay, I gotta take a picture of this. The tunnels exist. Found great hidden entrance on the road out in the front of the old antique shop. I should buy the shop someday. Yeah, which option below is the next step of the above sequence? After you've picked an option, follow its rules on which marked doors to go through in the tunnel rooms. If you pick the correct one, you'll quickly find your way out again from any room. Entrance on the road out in front. Okay. Oh, which option below is the next step of the sequence? Okay, so let's see. Option A. Interesting. Oh man, visual stuff. This is gonna be hard. Let's see. Okay, where's my notebook? So I see that this went here, and this one here, and this one here. That makes sense. And then those stay in place. So then this goes here, and that went there, and that went there. Okay. And then, then this. And then it went round again. Okay, I get it. And then I see the pattern. And then it went around again. So then it's going to be all right. I need the picture on paper here, so I can figure this out. Okay. So if they did this, then it's gotta be this. That's next. So it's going to be triangle, heart, and then clover, and then diamond. No, wait, it's circle, and then... So it should be... No, it should be... C. I think I'm right. Yes! I knew it was number C. So option C. If only 2 doors, then continue ahead. Else, if exactly 3 doors and one of them is... Oh, shit! That does not sound right! Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I'm so glad I took a picture of this. She picked an option. Follow its rules on which marked doors to go through in the tunnel room. So you pick the correct one, you'll quickly find your way out again from any room. Okay. Holy crap. Only 2 doors. Then continue ahead. Else. Oh boy, I hope it's gonna make more sense once I'm actually in the tunnels.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you go.
No
Until
more
next
than
time.
that? No more than that, my friend, huh?
Alexi's guide said there'd be a tunnel entrance right outside the antique shop.
But where? But where? Well, I'm already lost. Oh, apparently we're gonna have to talk to Brenda more.
Hi.
You're the one who left me the notes, aren't you?
Yes.
You lured me to town
'Cause her
hall.
fingerprint
You
was
led
on
me
the
to that
paper, right?
room. All I need to know now is whether you were trying to frame me or trying to kill me.
They both would have made a great story.
You won't get away with this.
You and I both know you have no proof.
I've got your fingerprints, and
And I'll be on the air before you know it, spinning your story so hard that every potential juror in this town will be itching to lock you up and throw away the key.
Far from it. I'm going to make sure everyone in this town finds out who you really are.
Look, you do what you want. If I were you, I'd take my head start and book myself a flight out of the country.
I'm not the type to run away.
Before you say that, I'd take a good long look at Alexei. That man's sad, broken down, lonely life in that grimy old store is your future if you stay. Your choice.
Oh, she did not just do that. I'm mad now.
This is about the Antiquities show, isn't it?
This is about you. You know who screws up my leads? You. You know who gets in my way? You. You know who I'm sick of? Precious, special, Nancy Drew. I'm going to love watching this town turn its back on you.
Apparently have to return home. George!
Nancy,
we
you're
finally
out.
get to see you.
I was so worried. You have no idea.
Thank you for your help. You guys are the best friends in the world.
We're not out of the woods. You need anything, you let me know.
So, how's the case coming?
Okay. Much better now that you're out. We're a team, but I still like it when you lead the way.
Do you know about any tunnels in River Heights?
Yeah, I didn't know that they were actually real. How cool is that?
So, how did Ned do with Deirdre?
I have never seen him so stressed out. In any other case, it would have been funny. I sort of feel bad for Deirdre. Only sorta. I don't want to get a reputation here as a softie.
Did you find out anything else about Alexei's detective past?
Not much. I asked around a little. He solved a lot of tough cases. It's not fair that the town just turned its back on him.
What if he was really framed?
Then we'll take that case next.
It's Brenda. She's setting me up.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Now I just need to figure out how to stop her broadcast.
Say no more. I know just the thing. Let me go grab it. If you can go find a battery for me, I'll be right back.
Apparently it's in our desk. Oh, there's a battery.
my gosh!
Oh my god!
Who would do something like that? Someone could really get hurt.
I wasn't expecting that.
Who would do this?
Arsonists will get a taste of their own medicine.
Some of the fine citizens of River Heights have been expressing their outrage ever since you were arrested.
I can't believe someone would do that.
Don't worry about it. They're just a big bunch of cowards. We'll take care of this for you.
Were you able to find anything to stop Brenda?
I think I've got something good. Sort of. It's in pieces, but I'll figure it out. Maybe you could help?
Of course. What is it?
A jammer. Once this baby is up and running, there'll be no way she can get her broadcast on the air. Do you have the battery?
Yes. Here.
That's exactly the one I need.
Perfect.
We need to hurry. I'll work on getting all the pieces wired up if you could work on getting all the connections powered on.
You got it. I need to get all of the connections powered on.
Oh, one of these things, huh? Okay, well first... I see. So we need to connect all of these. I think I can figure it out. These I'm pretty good at. That doesn't work very well. I'm missing something. I'm not looking at the guide right now. I'm trying not to. It's just this part over here that's a little funky. Ah, that's where I went wrong. No. Okay. Clearly this part over here is a little weird. No, that's gotta be it. Alright, let me just see that corner there.
Got it.
There we go.
This should keep Brenda from going on the air for a little while at least.
Perfect! You'll need to connect it to the signal box in Brenda's van. She should be using the standard system, so you'll just need to connect the two together. Here, take a look. There are colored wires with this.
Oh no.
Just connect the identical color terminals with a matching color wire. Be careful not to cross any wires though, or it'll short out and not turn on. Once it's on, it'll be blocking the signal but will only last for about 30 minutes before the battery dies.
Ah.
I wish I could make it last longer, but it's the best I can do right now. Go find a way to put it on Brenda's van's antenna, but don't let her know it's there. Once it's on, you'll have to move quickly. It won't last long.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Not more timed stuff. Not more time-sensitive tasks. I hate the time-sensitive tasks. Okay. Cross wires. Where am I supposed to go?
The jammer should go here. All I need to do next is match the colored terminals.
Oh, great. I'm following the guide because I just have no time. I hate it when they're so time sensitive. And that ticking's not helping.
That's it. Signal is getting jammed. Time to hurry.
What do I do? There's a key. Oh, there's a trap door beneath the carpet. Okay, key.
This must be how Brenda gets around town so quickly.
The tunnels. Oh no. I hate tunnels. I hate this. Whoa. Okay, so we need to find... What did it say? It was 5C and... This one.
This is definitely enough evidence for the chief to know it was Brenda. Brenda!
Nancy? Lose something? I'll be honest, I was
Look at the
not
dartboard.
expecting to see you here. Clever move with the jammer.
This is how you got into town hall to start the fire, isn't it?
If you have to ask, do I need to bother to answer?
Why? Why would you do this?
You've got the next 10 to 20 years to figure that out. I'll give you a hint. If they give you TV privileges in the big house, you'll be seeing a lot of me.
But why frame me?
If I didn't, you'd screw up everything for me. And now, you can't. Ha, here it is. Take a good look. It may look like a tape, but to you, it's the final nail in your coffin.
I need to get out of here and stop Brenda before she broadcasts whatever is on that tape.
Oh, shit! No! Ah! I hate it when they're time-sensitive tasks! No, there actually is a timer. All right. Okay. Okay, trapped.
She locked me in. I need to find another way out. Stuck. Oh, there has to be a way to get this open.
Great, what do I do? Screwdriver. I'm so stressed right now.
That's definitely enough isopropyl alcohol to burn down Town Hall.
Okay, great. But nothing else around here. Okay. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I am stressing out right now. I knew it was her. Okay, I knew it was her. It had to be her. Okay. Okay, use it on this. Oh shit, I had no idea what to do. Okay, I'm just following the guide because I can't figure this out no matter what they said. Okay. Okay, maze. You're stuck completely, turn around. Follow. Okay. Top to bottom, left to right. Okay. All right. I'm just following the symbols because there's no way I can memorize the directions. I'm stressed here. Yes!
Ha! I knew we were getting close. Today just keeps on getting better. Chief, I've got something you need to see.
Nice job, Nancy.
Could no longer contain the darkness inside herself. In a desperate act, she set the night sky ablaze. Perhaps we'll never know what caused Nancy Drew to strike the match that forever changed this town. But one thing is certain, River Heights will be a safer place with Nancy Drew behind bars. With a heavy heart, we must forever say goodbye to a former hero and look bravely. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
Brenda Carlton, you're under arrest.
Reporter arrested live on TV.
No, this isn't happening. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me. You don't want to mess with me. I've got dirt on all of you. I could ruin every single one of you.
Oh my god, what a child.
Yeah, that's a risk we'll have to take.
Yeah.
Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, what a good cop.
Dear Hannah, Brenda was right about one thing. Her broadcast did make it all the way to the national news. Just not exactly the way she had intended. Not the type to let a little thing like a prison sentence get in the way of her ambition. She's already started working the weather news desk at Heights Regional Correction Center. I'm sure she'll work her way to the lead anchor desk during the next 10 to 20 years. While Tony had nothing to do with the fire, she did show her true colors. As the details of the case emerged, public support for Tony fell to an all-time low. Tony quietly removed her name from the ballot, but remains behind the counter at Scoop. It'll be a while before any of us go out for ice cream again. To everyone's surprise, the time capsule survived the fire.
Oh.
And sure enough, when it was opened, J.P. Bennington's so-called stolen property was recovered.
Ha!
After decades, Alexei was finally vindicated. Dad is working on formally pardoning Alexei of all wrongdoing. For once, Alexei seems pretty happy. When I asked him if he's interested in being a detective again, he said, never again. But he did say he would be happy to help anytime.
Yeah, cool
Deirdre
guy.
is still Deirdre. She's throwing a post-clues challenge party this weekend. Not surprisingly, Ned's been invited. And not surprisingly, Bess, George, and I have not. Not that we go anyway. The town hall is set to be demolished soon and replaced with a new museum celebrating the history of River Heights. Word is that Alexei may be asked to be head curator.
Yeah, I'm feeling good
Now that
for
I've
him.
been publicly exonerated, the town has really started to show its support again. My neighbors have gotten together to repair our window, and my house is overflowing with notes of support and baked treats.
Yeah.
For me, it's just nice to no longer be public enemy number one. As the winners of the Clues Challenge, I got to choose what to place in the time capsule. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to put in there. If you think about it, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Or you could always wait 50 years until it's reopened. Finally, I couldn't have gotten through everything without help from the best friends a girl could have.
Yeah.
And, of course, your wonderful gift basket. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
We still didn't see Ned, though. We didn't see his face. Oh. For not working on empty stomach. I thought we reviewed all the files. So we didn't get through all this. Checking on the possible starters, cartographer, knowing your way around town, team player, forgetting everyone involved. Okay. Oop.
Halfway across the world, beyond Cairo and the ancient pyramids, a lost world rises from the shifting desert sands. I've joined leading archaeologists to help unearth a site that some say may be the true tomb of Egypt's legendary lost queen. But once I arrive, rumors of terrifying curses fly, and stories of the site's deadly past begin to surface. It's up to me to solve an ancient riddle and find Egypt's legendary lost queen before a curse as old as the pharaohs themselves seals my fate forever. Join me in my next adventure, Tomb of the Lost Queen.
Does sound interesting. I haven't gotten that one yet. The bill. I think that's how much ice cream we actually picked up. That's funny. We spent $29.93 on ice cream. Interesting. Ice cream's so expensive these days. So, the game was shorter than I thought it would be. And I guess I did play for 3 hours the other day. So this took about 4-ish hours. Okay, I gotta say, in terms of the gameplay, I liked it. I liked how we got to work with Ned and Bess and George. And I like that aspect of the game. And I will say, and I think you noticed, there were a couple times where I felt like, wait, what am I supposed to do next? And the checklist did not really give any indication of what we were supposed to do. So yeah, I did quite a bit of cheating. Still can't believe that Alexei was also, what's his name? Gunnar from the one in Iceland. Definitely like the voice acting, political intrigue. Yeah, I somehow clocked Brenda at some point. Like, it sounds like something she'd do, because she seemed like she had the most to gain. I love the whole backstory with Alexei. And this was a fun one, albeit short. Most of the puzzles were okay, but you know how I feel about time-sensitive tasks. But it looked like that there was at least some ample time for the maze, for those who didn't have a game guide handy. 2011, that's when it came out. So, patrons, few of you who joined, thank you very much. Ooh. So, looks like we got the concept art. Nice. Yeah, Deirdre is a fun character, and they developed her a lot more in the Midnight in Salem. Like, now I kind of wish I watched this first. So it was so weird to see her look so Snow White-ish. Brenda. I like this guy. His design, his whole demeanor. He's like an American Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed this one so much.
Dare to play.
I'm just a little ashamed that it ended too soon. Like, I wish we had more of these mysteries that involve Bess, Marvin, and George, and Ned. And see, there's Ned. How come we don't get to see Ned's face in like CGI gameplay? I get it. They keep wanting to obscure Nancy's face because it's a trend.
I'm Nancy Drew.
All right. Okay. And I wish the menu wouldn't talk over me. Yeah, I want to see Deirdre return. She probably could. Yes. Yes, mission completed. All right, so that is finished. So, folks, if you want the next Nancy Drew gameplay, you want to vote which one we're doing next, I'll be doing a poll over on Patreon. I know I've been kind of blah in my posts lately, but I'll get back to it soon. Okay, for now, good luck in your sleuthing.